Get ready for the final season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. In this video, we dive into the latest news and rumors about Season 12 and explore what to expect from the show's last hurrah. You won't want to miss the shocking revelations we have about Larry David's plans for the finale. 7 reasons Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 should be the show's last. The long-running HBO comedy series Curb Your Enthusiasm is coming to an end after 11 seasons and 20 years of Larry David's hilarious and cringy misadventures in Los Angeles. The show, which has earned critical acclaim and a loyal fan base, has been known for its improvisational style, celebrity cameos, and satirical take on social norms and etiquette. However, as the show has progressed, some fans have criticized it for feeling more scripted than ever. In this article, we will explore the reasons behind this perception and what we can expect from the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. After 12 seasons, Curb Your Enthusiasm fans might be wondering if it's time to say goodbye. In this article, we explore the 7 reasons why Season 12 should be the show's last. Introduction. For over 2 decades, Curb Your Enthusiasm has been one of the most beloved sitcoms on television. With its quirky characters, cringeworthy humor, and sharp writing, the show has won over fans across the globe. But as the 12th season draws to a close, many are wondering if it's time to say goodbye to Larry David and the gang. In this article, we explore the 7 reasons why Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 should be the show's last. From declining ratings to creative burnout, we examine the factors that make this the perfect time for the show to bow out. 7 reasons Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 12 should be the show's last. Reason 1: Declining ratings. One of the most compelling reasons to end Curb Your Enthusiasm after Season 12 is declining ratings. While the show still has a dedicated fan base, viewership numbers have been steadily decreasing over the past few seasons. According to Nielsen, the Season 11 premiere drew just 520,000 viewers, a far cry from the 1.7 million who tuned in for the Season 9 premiere. Reason 2: Creative burnout. Another reason to consider ending the show is creative burnout. After 12 seasons, it's natural for a series to start running out of steam. While Curb Your Enthusiasm has maintained a high level of quality over the years, some fans have criticized recent seasons for feeling formulaic or repetitive. FAQ: Has Larry David said anything about creative burnout? In interviews, Larry David has expressed mixed feelings about continuing the show. While he's certainly not opposed to the idea of a 13th season, he's also acknowledged that he's running out of things to say. Reason 3: The risk of overstaying its welcome. Many shows have suffered from the "too much of a good thing" curse, sticking around past their prime and ultimately tarnishing their legacy. Curb Your Enthusiasm is at risk of falling into the same trap. By ending the show on a high note after 12 seasons, the creators can ensure that the show will be remembered fondly for years to come. FAQ: But what about shows like The Simpsons or South Park, which have been on the air for decades? While there are certainly exceptions to the rule, most shows that stick around for too long end up losing their spark. The Simpsons and South Park are outliers in this regard, and even they have faced criticism for overstaying their welcome. Reason 4: The challenge of keeping the show fresh. One of the key challenges of a long-running show is keeping things fresh and interesting. With 12 seasons under its belt, Curb Your Enthusiasm may be starting to feel like it's retreading old ground. By ending the show now, the creators can ensure that it goes out on a high note rather than fizzling out due to creative fatigue. Reason 5: The risk of ruining characters. Another danger of a long-running show is the risk of ruining beloved characters. Over time, writers may start to make decisions that are out of character or that betray the traits that made the character so lovable in the first place. By ending the show after 12 seasons, the creators can ensure that the characters remain true to their original vision and are remembered fondly by fans. Reason 6: The natural conclusion of storylines. After 12 seasons, it's natural for storylines to reach their conclusion. While Curb Your Enthusiasm is a show that's often built around episodic, self-contained stories, there are still overarching narratives that have been developing over the course of the series. By ending the show after season 12, the creators can ensure that these storylines are wrapped up in a satisfying way. Reason 7, the opportunity to end on a high note. Finally, one of the most compelling reasons to end Curb Your Enthusiasm after season 12 is the opportunity to end on a high note. With so many shows overstaying their welcome, there's something to be said for a series that knows when to call it quits. By ending the show now, the creators can ensure that it goes out on a high note, leaving fans wanting more rather than wishing it had ended sooner. FAQ: will there be a Curb Your Enthusiasm season 13? As of now, there has been no official announcement regarding a 13th season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. While Larry David has expressed openness to continuing the show, there are also many factors that suggest season 12 should be the show's last. Conclusion: Curb Your Enthusiasm has been a beloved staple of television for over 2 decades, but as the 12th season draws to a close, it's time to start considering whether it's time for the show to bow out. With declining ratings, the risk of creative burnout, and the challenge of keeping the show fresh, there are many reasons to believe that season 12 should be the show's last. By ending the show now, the creators can ensure that it goes out on a high note, wrapping up storylines and leaving fans wanting more. While it's always sad to say goodbye to a beloved show, it's also important to recognize when it's time to move on. For Curb Your Enthusiasm, that time may be now. If you enjoyed the content of this video and want to see more like it, please consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever we upload new content and will be supporting us in our efforts to create more high-quality videos. Thank you for your support.